After Swati and Maya's successful trek in the Chapter 1, they were both eager to embark on another adventure. As the summer holiday approached, Swati remembered a story she had heard about a mysterious forest located 50 miles away from her home. The forest was rumored to be full of strange occurrences and supernatural entities. Swati was initially hesitant to explore the forest, but Maya was intrigued and urged her friend to take the risk. Swati eventually agreed, and they began planning their journey to the forest. They researched the route, gathered supplies, and set off on their journey. They traveled through several small villages, taking in the sights and sounds of the countryside. They even got to experience some local festivals and fairs, which were full of music, dance, and delicious food. As they traveled further, the roads became narrower and bumpier, making their journey even more challenging. Finally, after several hours of travel, they reached the edge of the forest. The forest was dark and dense, with tall trees looming overhead. Swati and Maya felt a shiver run down their spines as they stepped into the forest, unsure of what lay ahead. The forest was eerily quiet, with only the sound of their footsteps breaking the silence. As they walked deeper into the forest, they encountered several strange occurrences, including mysterious noises and sightings of shadowy figures. The girls were frightened but determined to press on. Suddenly, after about 15 minutes of walking, they stumbled upon a strange creature. At first, they were terrified, but the creature spoke to them in a calm, reassuring voice. It explained that it was a forest spirit with supernatural powers and had been living in the forest for centuries. The creature went on to tell them its story and how it came to acquire its superpowers. Swati and Maya were fascinated and listened intently. They learned about the rich history and culture of the forest and how the creatures living there had been protecting it for generations. After their conversation, the creature led them to a small lake deep within the forest. The girls were amazed at the beauty of the lake, surrounded by tall trees and lush greenery. They set up camp and spent the evening cooking fresh fish caught from the lake and enjoying the peaceful surroundings. As they fell asleep that night, they couldn't believe the adventure they had just experienced. However, when they woke up the next morning, the creature was nowhere to be found. Swati and Maya were confused and wondered if it had all been a dream. They searched the area but found no trace of the creature. As they sat by the lake, contemplating their experience, they realized that they had learned a valuable lesson about the mysteries of the world and how there is always more to discover. They continued their journey through the forest. They saw more incredible sights, such as a hidden temple and a magical tree. They even met some other travelers who were on a similar adventure. As the sun started to set, they realized that it was time to go back home. They had experienced so much in just a few days, and they couldn't wait to share their stories with their families and friends. They said goodbye to the forest, promising to return one day. The second chapter of their adventure ended with a lot of excitement and a bit of mystery. Did they really meet the superpower creature, or was it just a dream? Only time would tell, but Swati and Maya knew that their journey had just begun. They had many more adventures to come. Stay tuned for chapter